Okay, we're live.
Hmm. I need to go doctor up my coffee. Give me 20 seconds.
Doctor up your coffee. I don't know what that means.
Sweetener.
She's got sweetener in it already.
Apparently needs more.
Mm-hmm. Apparently. Oh, Cody Dog. He's watching.
Org.
Yeah, see, nobody knew about the show. It's all Jesse's fault.
I didn't get a notification on the doc.
Yeah, he did. He did 2 weeks ago. See, the thing is that was a cash of coffee. So Jesse was like, before we go live here, so Jesse's like, hey, you know what? Can I get the show notes like a couple weeks early so I can put stuff in it? Well, guys, I have a routine that when I do the show notes, I also do everything else, the social media, setting up the web page, setting up StreamYard. So I set up none of it. So we're going. So after this is done, I have to create everything. Basically,
but we're
Either it got filtered out or
I did none of it.
yeah.
And there's no one watching us because the show thing didn't go off last week. It went off 2 weeks ago.
sorry, it's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's just,
It's my fault because I want to plan ahead.
it's what happens.
I don't want to plan a show in 3 days, which is what usually happens.
No, I give it to you the week. I give it to you Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
I give you 5 days. Can't give you a week. I could give you weeks, but I've changed my whole
Hmm.
routine.
Wait, I would like to know why Cody Dog 1229 is not Cody Dog 00 on YouTube. Because it's his birthday.
Why isn't 00?
I know. Why Cody Dog, why did you choose your birthday for your numbers and not your stones?
Right?
Oh gosh. Well, we haven't had this happen for
Oh,
a
a
while.
dogfight. We haven't had a dogfight.
We-
Look, shit, Roxy's been in her crate, guys. Sorry, we've been.
Yeah, we
Out.
just got home.
Roxy's been in her crate, so she's all
They're a little wound up.
hyped up.
They want to play. It's playtime.
Yeah, it's playtime.
Just got out.
All right, let's do this. You guys ready?
Yeah, I might have to
Sure.
mute myself.
Phone lines are open. Okay, and we are good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You wanna know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. So go, geocache, geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means it is once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have our co-host Shorty in the next room.
Hello.
Hi. And please welcome to my virtual left, my other co-host, Chaz427.
Howdy, y'all. It's that time again. So sit back, relax, and grab your coffee.
That's right, guys. Tonight's episode 786, recorded live on October 4th, 2023, is the October Cacher Coffee. Phone lines are now open, guys. Give us a call, 808-468-7924. That is 808-GOT-SWAG. And for you international callers, you can call us free via the web at callinstudio.com/show/GCPC. But first, before we get to the show, Chad, we got to talk about Patreon.
Gotta pay those bills.
Guys, it costs a lot of money to make this podcast work. We can really use your help. There's 2 ways you can help us out. First, you go to paypal.me. That's paypal.me/the Geocaching Podcast. You make a one-time donation. Don't care what it is, but you make it. It goes straight to the bills, which are piling up right now because it's October, and October is bill time.
It's renewal season.
It's renewal. This is when we brought the show back in October, so everything gets paid right now. Yeah, so all the bills come in.
Wait, so it's been 5 years.
Not yet, but it's coming up.
2018, right? October 2018.
Yes, October. I think it's like October 16th or 18th, I think, or something like that is the official date. But yeah, we've been back on for, God, is it like 18? Yeah. Was that 5 years? Yeah.
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years, guys. The show has been coming back to post redoing the show and bringing back the call-ins, stuff like that. It's been going for 5 years. So well done, guys. Thank you. Or you join Patreon. Speaking of, guys, Patreon helps us pay the bills. You get extra audio, extra video, only available to Patreon members. You get the Patreon only show, Patreon only giveaways, all that good stuff, and you get to help out the show. And we really appreciate your help. It really does, because it pays all these bills that are coming in right now. So yeah, it's like as Jim Stark says, October is a scary month bill-wise for us. Yes, that's everything comes back. So you guys want to help us out, you go to patreon.com. It's a lot of fun, guys. It really is. Patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast.
Listener feedback.
Push the wrong button. I'm out of soundboard shape.
1 week off and
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
Tonight, we're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork, like heard, is the fantastic logbook made with genuine Write in the Rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go cache and do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. It's LOGWERK.com.
it's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Max Suds Body Company. Max Suds Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Bee Gun soap, itch spray, and 2 cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Suds Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxsudsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com.
And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group, with adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL. If you have an idea for shirt design and cannot find it, you've gone to the right place. Give them the opportunity to show you how they can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And by pattags.com for all your swag and pat tag needs. Visit our website to get creative help to trade or log tags or to purchase your own personalized pat tags. With over 49,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pat tag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And by Geocaching Adventures LLC. Geocaching Adventures is a full-service travel agency specializing in creating the ultimate worldwide geocaching adventures for cachers and non-cachers alike. What could be better than having your geocaching bucket list vacation all planned and led by a traveling expert? Learn more by visiting us at geocachingadventuresllc.com. That's geocachingadventuresllc.com.
And finally, by GeoGo. Go caching with GeoGo, the geocaching app for Android that includes a Where I Go player, trackable scanner, companion watch app, and County Finds database. If you're an advanced geocacher, GeoGo helps with powerful features like nearby cache notifications, optimized routes, offline mode, bulk TB logging, and much more. Learn more by visiting them at geogo.com. That's GEOOH-geo.com.
And as always, Chad, you can find links to our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes.
All right, guys. It is a Cacher Coffee tonight. So anything's on the table, guys. You want to talk to us, you give us a call, 808-468-7924. 808-GOT-SWAG.
808.
808. Yeah.
Yes.
Not 800.
I'm just clarifying.
It's been 808 for 5 years, Jesse.
Yes, 808.
5 years. Look right there. It's right there, too. It's on my screen. 5 years it's been that. Has not changed at all. So, just so you guys know, it hasn't changed. It's always been 808. It's Hawaii.
We've always wished we were in Hawaii.
Right. It's Hawaii's area code. Let's see. We got the chat here. Mike says, Coin Fest was great. A little windy, a little rainy, but we made the best of it. Logged my first webcam. Ooh.
Congrats.
Okay.
Yeah, that was last weekend. GeoCoin Fest.
Was that last weekend?
It was last weekend in Florida.
Florida.
Nice. And then Jim RKY says, good evening from beautiful Rome, Georgia. Home of going caching. Is there a going caching time already?
I think it's next weekend, isn't it?
No.
This coming weekend?
Well, this coming weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Chad, are you getting lots of FOMO right now?
Yeah, I'm. So this is there's Skippy and
There's all your
Gomez and PJ and not Winston Forever. Oh, what's her name? What's Debbie's name? Caching name? Skipping out Debbie's caching name. Bunch of friends. It's like, yeah, wishing I was there.
Yeah.
Getting pictures from several people.
Sorry, Chad. Not for you.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe
happy.
next year.
Got the FOMO.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. So that's happening. Yeah. All right. So what do we got? So Jess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with you. You put an
Okay.
interesting little thing in the show, in the news section. What do you got there?
Oh, the news.
Mm-hmm.
There was some big news out of
Here,
North
I'll
Dakota.
give you the text. I'll throw you the text. There you go.
Big news coming out of little cities.
Little cities, really.
Little cities.
What you got?
Little cities getting putting their names on the map. Well, one name.
Oh yeah,
That's right. Gilby, North Dakota
Gilby, North Dakota
has been named
Uh-huh.
North Dakota City of the Year.
Ooh. How about that?
Well, that's right.
So North Dakota, all of North Dakota,
Yes,
the little itty bitty, little minute little town of Gilby
correct.
is the number one.
Well, it's named City of the Year by North Dakota League of Cities, which is an organization. We have one here in Illinois called the IML, and Illinois Municipal League, where it's leaders of all of the cities get together and discuss the happenings in the state and the governments and how everything's working and try to steer the state government and that kind of thing. And so at their annual conference this year, they awarded Gilby City of the Year. And here's what it says about why. City of the Year is reserved for that one city in the state that goes above and beyond. Maybe they have some important infrastructure projects, or they're doing things as a community. And that's not just the city leaders, it's matching up with community, volunteers, civic leadership. And I'm excited about the award this year. So yeah, congrats to Gilby putting your name on the map.
How about that?
Yeah, I mean, they've done a lot with the donation of the community center and the renovation, and they're moving and shaking over there. So.
Now somebody, and it's not going to be me, knows what is the final tally. Now that it's been a few weeks, how many people went to Gilby? Gone Wild? Is it a mega? Could it be?
Gilby Gone Wild 4, which was September 16th.
Scorpio Red. What else? Have you even been to Gilby, Scorpio?
Oh, what else is there to do in North Dakota?
North Dakota.
There's a lot. There's Fargo.
Probably never even been there.
Total attended logs as of today, 164.
That's it? 164?
164.
Wow. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so not there yet.
Yeah, and by the way, just a little fun fact: Gilby has a population of 237. So 100, maybe next year they'll have more cachers than residents.
How many were there last year when we were there? Just to actually see the difference. How many were there? 100 and what?
What did I say?
What did you
hold
say?
on 1 second. 164 will attended logs this year. This year. Last year, 114.
So wow, that's a lot. And there was a lot of people when we went.
Yeah. So there's 50 more people, almost an increase of almost 50%.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So if they go another 50%.
Yeah. Next year, there'd be over 200.
Interesting.
Yep. So
Yeah.
congrats to Gilby.
If you've never been there, guys,
Such a great town. The friendliest, nicest, most welcoming people. Really a great town and amazing caches. Everyone should go.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's pretty amazing. If you've never been there, get your butt to Gilby because it's pretty amazing. Oh God! Look at Gia. Sometimes too. Would going mega ruin Gilby Gone Wild? Too many people to do the gadget catches might make it too crowded. It's already crowded.
Yeah.
It's already crowded.
I don't think we found maybe one cache. There was not anybody else there when we were there last year. I think like the Strongman. I think you and I were the only ones at
Strongman. We were the only one there. Yes,
but that's the only one I can think of that didn't have other people there working on it with us.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I agree. I can't imagine another 50 people there.
Another
this year.
200 people there.
Yeah, that's typically the case, like in the park that a mega or something's at.
No, these are
where everywhere, but then
nowhere.
But when you scatter out from there, yeah, you'll see people, but at every single cache, no.
Mm-hmm.
You do it, Gilby. Which is pretty amazing because there's a ton of caches. But the thing is that if the first time you go, if you're only going once, you want to hit the classics. Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah.
There's classics there that you got to hit. Okay.
Right.
And so everybody wants to go hit the classics.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, is that like you want to hit the ones that are like supposed to be amazing and
right. Like driving Miss Daisy,
they are amazing.
Strongman. Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of them.
Yeah. I mean, pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I cannot speak highly enough of Gilby. It's amazing. It's everything you would not be disappointed. It's the kind of place where it's like, is it really that good? Yeah, it really is that good. It really is. Yes. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Jess. Well, congratulations to Gilby. That's amazing.
Yep.
Small little town, North Dakota City of the Year. Well done, guys. Well done. I did get an email though, guys. I got an email from Spatula 6 out in Canada. Romy, I think she's not sorry in the chat. I think for a second there, says sorry I couldn't call in last week. As now, I really want to be the first trifecta One Up Me contest winner because she's one of. So now we have what 3 2-timers? We have 3 2-time winners.
I don't know. You got the spreadsheet.
I don't remember. Where's the spreadsheet?
It's on my hard drive somewhere. I can tell you that we have got ESEP 2. He's a 2-time winner. Okay. We have 2, and we have Romy. And we've got Spatula. Both of them have won it twice. That's it. So Romy continues. Not that I think my story would have won, but I do want to share it. She's talking about the One Up Me contest from a few weeks ago. I attended a Magic Maker event in Montreal at the end of June. It was in a large park full of trails and tons of geocaches. I arrived over an hour early to grab as many as I could. One of the caches on my list was a D4 T1.5, hidden in a rock wall. As I approached GZ, I saw 4 other people standing and staring at the wall. I approached, introduced myself, and got to work. Romy, when you say introduce yourself, do you say, hi, I'm Spatula 6? Just out of curiosity. They had been there for over 20 minutes. They were also newer cachers, less than 500 finds. To their amazement, I pulled it out in less than 5 minutes. We all happily signed the log, and I had a group now following me to other caches in the area, like the Pied Piper. We found roughly a dozen and headed to the well-attended and thought-out event. I got called out in front of everyone as I was a new face. When asked where I was from and I told them Halifax, Nova Scotia, I became the instant celebrity. Everyone came over to talk to me. It was quite humorous, and I ended up making a few more caching friends. A great and memorable day. Nice, Spatula. That's good. I like that. Thank you. That's a good one. Yeah, the fact that I love when I could walk right up to it. That's the best. Those are always the good stories when you walk right up. Okay, let's move along. Chad, do you have anything in the show?
I did not add anything in the show today.
Nothing. It's been quiet. So,
Nothing.
Chad. Okay.
Good,
Go
good
ahead.
thing I did.
Yes, you did.
Chad,
hmm
did you get the email yesterday? By the way,
Email?
We.
No,
the email.
I don't believe so.
So he didn't get. If he doesn't know what I'm talking about, he didn't get it.
I've got a
He's not
Halloween
answering
mission email.
we.
We what? Did we get the email?
No. We.
Oh,
It's French.
Chad didn't get the email.
We.
You didn't get the email, Chad? Everybody got the email.
It did go to my spam for the record. So,
Oh,
or
so-
not my spam, but like my
Spam.
whatever however Google differentiates. Yeah.
The Frosh email from
Yeah.
Groundspeak.
Mhm.
Yes.
Let me search my spam for we.
Ooh, Geocaching Times 2 says, I don't want to call in, but they just awarded additional Adventure Lab credits.
I heard about that. I think I still have a credit.
I have one. That's why
I have a credit. I didn't get any more.
I have a credit. They're not going to give me another one.
Okay,
I have
no,
one sitting. Chad, you didn't get it.
no, I don't believe so.
Okay, chat room, who did not get this email? Because everybody got the email.
I got the email.
Jesse, Jesse was reading last night. Jesse, where people?
Oh yeah, people were commenting. I mean, somebody made a mistake. Let's just
Of course, no,
you know, someone made a mistake, but it was just kind of funny. So a week or two ago, well, it had to have been last week, we got an email with a survey asking us what we thought of the Wheel of Challenges.
Yes.
And then yesterday, the French version of that email went out, but it accidentally went out to everyone. There were people, I mean, we got it obviously in the States. There were people in Australia who said they got it. God, I can't remember.
Portugal.
Portugal got it.
Did New Zealand get it?
Maybe I don't remember. There were
All over the world got it.
Yeah, all over the world got it.
And nobody's saying they got it. Just like the chat was like, nope. Wow.
No, that's so interesting. Yeah, we both got it.
Maybe Illinois
and I
and the
did.
world.
Just Illinois and the rest of the
Cody
world.
I did get it.
Chad did
You
get
did.
It got filtered into the garbage.
Yeah, probably because it's in French.
We.
Right. Yeah. Oh, EPAS got it in Minnesota.
Minnesota. There you go. See, people are
Yeah.
getting it. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Well,
That
I
was
mean, it happens.
Yeah, that's.
I've had like huge companies send out mass emails, and then 5 minutes later, oops, sorry,
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
made a mistake. You know,
I just got one
like,
the other day.
it
Yeah.
happens. It happens.
Sure.
It was just kind of funny. Like, oh,
I've done it. I've been the email guy and I've done it.
Ooh.
Sure.
Remember that one time, Jess? What I did?
yes.
What I do? Wasn't. It was social media though.
Oh, yes. You
myself.
did make a big boo boo. You offended a lot of people, and it wasn't that you sent out an email to people you shouldn't have. You offended a lot of people.
Me offend people?
I know that never happens.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We've got, look, Iowa on the line. Hi, Iowa.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Jesse.
Hi.
Hey, Chad.
Howdy.
I had a couple things. Well, just as an aside, I'm up to over 11,000 now. Fines.
Oh, congrats.
11,047.
Oh.
Yeah, this. I know, Scott. This retirement is good for cashing.
Yeah. Must
I
be
was
easy when you do
thinking-
nothing.
I've got 38 this month so far. But I was at I did a Where I Go today. It's called the Iowa State Fair. It's got an amazing final. It's like GC 44681, is that right? 4H 681. But as I was doing it, it kind of reminded me of Adventure Labs. And do you think that, I mean, because you you only get one find for a Where I Go, and you go to 5 or 6 places. Adventure Labs, you go to 6 places and you get 6 finds.
Yes.
You think that Where I Goes are going to, I mean, why would you do a Where I Go when you can do an adventure and have virtually the same experience? Literally, virtually.
Virtually.
And get 6 finds rather than 1.
Well,
Why would you do a multi?
Well,
and
exactly.
Oh,
It's more of a unique icon.
Dare you?
So there's fewer of them. So some people like the challenge and they want more of those icons.
right.
yeah, for the icon.
Sure. But a multi doesn't generally take you, I mean, it can take you to specific spots, but, like a statue and then a whatever. But generally, that's what labs or adventures and Where I Goes do, and virtuals. I mean, it's like a string of virtuals is what a Where I Go is.
A string
you
of
only
get-
virtuals is
but-
what-
Not necessarily.
I think Where I Goes tend to be more of a story because they're linear.
Or a game, playing
Or a game.
Battleship and,
Right.
and items like that. Reverse Where I Goes if you do them correctly.
Well, this was just all different places at the state fairgrounds, and it was really cool. The final was absolutely amazing. It was just, I don't want to give it away. It's just a really cool final to this Adventure Lab, Where I Go.
And what if you want more than 5 stages? So Where I Go, you can get as many stages effectively as you want. So if you got a really good story and you're taking people around some historical place, you might want more than 5 stages.
Yeah, I've done some really good Where I Goes.
Yeah.
More than 5 stages. I've done some pretty
And
amazing.
very, very interesting ones.
Sure.
Yep.
I
But
just
you
don't make it a habit.
you don't really want too many more, because then people once again will feel like they've gone all over the place and all they get is one smiley.
It depends on if it's a good story or not.
Kind of like an 8-stage multi. Nobody wants to do an 8-stage multi.
Right.
Right.
But remember, Mark, it's not always about the numbers. Sometimes it's about the experience. Right?
Yes.
That will show your tattoo. It says, what does your tattoo say?
So you agree with me?
She can't read my tattoo. The
No,
journey is your reward.
I didn't want to mess up the wording.
Oh.
The journey is your reward.
Yeah. I agree. But
I get your point too.
Right.
But it's all about how do you want to play the game? Everybody,
Sure.
Some people see multis or puzzles or, anything other than a traditional, and they just skip right over it. And other
Exactly.
people live for the puzzles and multis and the more involved complex things. Why would I want to spend hours and hours solving a puzzle for it to be under a lamp skirt and I get one silly little smiley? It's just, I think you could look at it from
that is, how long do you wait for? To me, I just get so frustrated with old multis.
Mhm.
The stages are gone or whatever, and it's like,
Mhm.
I'm not going to go after a multi that hasn't been found in a while,
Mhm.
because it's just a recipe for frustration.
Oh, especially
Sure.
especially when they don't tell you how many stages are in the description, which you
Right.
should automatically do is say how many stages it is.
I think that should be a rule.
yeah,
that
I agree.
all
too.
multi tell how many stages there are.
Yeah. Just that's annoying when I want to know what I'm getting into.
Hmm.
Right.
Most people do. I
Right.
would say most do.
How many times have you gone to the 3rd stage? You've gone to the first one, and then you get to the 3rd one, and now it's missing.
Correct.
And it's like,
Mhm.
you spent all that time going through the first two, and now the third one is missing, and you're like, I wasted my time.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you just see it on the map, don't completely ignore it. Look, see if it's been found recently. See if it's got favorite points. There's clues in there to tell you whether it's worth your journey.
Agreed.
There's also
Sorry.
an
Agreed.
amazing app out there called WIG Help.
I've got the Where I Go app.
WIG Helper app.
This doesn't work on this.
That's a YP. It works on the Apple.
Yeah. By the way, my least favorite cache type, everybody's got to go get this weekend, because
The Earth
you
cache.
get the souvenir for Earth caches.
That's right.
It's
Yes,
cache
you
weekend, okay.
Jesse, what are you gonna do?
Gonna go
I don't know. I don't know if
Eight or
I'm gonna
nine.
have time.
I'm gonna get one. There's one in downtown Columbia.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, for the win. I got to go to Columbia, Missouri this weekend to see Toby. It's in my oldest. So
Nice.
I saw there's one in downtown.
Is he
Right?
going
What?
to where in Missouri?
Columbia. My son goes to
Oh,
my son goes to
Mizzou.
the zoo.
Zoo.
Yeah, my oldest. Some of
Cool.
you patrons may recognize Toby
Yeah.
from the videos.
Weekend.
Yes, it's Dad's weekend, so I'm going down there.
Gosh,
this weekend.
don't they have to be the least favorite of all cache types?
No.
For me, absolutely. I am on
No.
the
I don't know. I found some
We'll be
amazing
on
Earth
the
caches.
Scorpio Red
Exactly.
train for anti Earth caches, but Jesse likes it.
I love Earth caches, especially great ones. I mean, the ones in national parks tend to be awesome.
Mhm.
I would say Yellowstone. The ones in Yellowstone they're amazing. And other places as well. But yeah, I mean, there are some that are you go there and you're like, really? But others, I mean, there's some up on Lake Tahoe. It's got some amazing ones around there, in Emerald Bay and places like that.
See, maybe it's just because we're from the flatlands and all we have is like kettle moraines,
And erosion.
erosion,
Looking at that one right now.
and so like so Scorp, it might be the same thing. Like we're just from bad states with bad earth caches. I'm sure the earth caches in Colorado are amazing.
I'm sure like Oxbows or the letterbox are the LPCs of Earth caches.
So
I don't know. If I wasn't colorblind, maybe I would like them a little better, but I'd rather step on a nail than do an Earth cache.
Wow.
just Scorp, just out of curiosity, how many earth caches have you found? Just out of curiosity, is it like two?
Not very. Probably one for every year that I've been a geocacher.
You find one a year on International Earth Cache Day. That's it.
Exactly. Other than that, I don't do them unless I'm with a group. If I'm with a group and they do them, then I'll do it.
Why are you
But
showing a
I'm not
picture
going to
of
go
me?
out and look for them myself.
What is that a picture? That's a picture of me from like 2008.
2009. I'm looking at Earth caches I can go find this weekend where I'll be.
Oh, that's
I
it.
might have to go
That's
do.
not
Do you
Algonquin.
recognize?
That's
This is
not
the
Algonquin.
Algonquin gauging station. I might have to go do that one because
God,
Scott's already found it.
I've already found that 1,000 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I signed a challenge cache last weekend to find 50 Earth caches in California. I signed another one that was 25. I didn't think I'd qualify for either of those. I found 26 so far in California, 133 altogether Earth caches finds.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of earth caches just because, like, if it's a simple one, I like it, but like the 12 question ones kind of get on my
Yep.
nerves.
Agree. I don't like those.
Right.
I like quick and easy.
Give me 4 or
I-
5 questions tops.
Yeah, a few questions. Force me to read through the page. That's fine. But
Mhm.
but if you're giving me a college level exam, it's like you've gone too far.
Mhm.
I've gotten those
Right.
too. There used to be one really cool one, like they had a reversed stream. It was really weird.
Like the Chicago River
No,
that flows
this was-
backwards.
no, yeah, but this was like a stream. Like, oh God, where was it? It was west of here.
Hmm.
It was in a western suburb, and it was a stream going backwards and going up. It was the weirdest thing.
Well, what do you mean going backwards?
Going backwards and going up.
Flowing against the natural
Against
flow.
the natural
Like
flow.
Chicago River, they engineered to flow backwards to take all the sewage
Filth.
out.
Yeah,
Right.
I knew that one, but
This
Mhm.
was a little.
it flows backward from what its natural course had
Correct.
been.
Right.
But okay, I'll have to see one of those.
Scott,
Yes.
you asked the question, and I have unbelievably 49 Earth caches.
40.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh.
That's not bad.
No, that's
yeah.
And
that's respectable for
on where I go.
11,000. Let's see how many I have.
I have only 97. I have almost 17,000 finds. I have 97 Earth caches.
Okay, I have 22,500 finds. I have where's the Earth cache? I have how much do you have, Jess?
At the bottom, I have 97.
I have 112.
Wow. So not many more than me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tells you how often I do Earth caches.
8,181, and I've got 133 Earth caches
Nice.
and 670 where I goes.
I have only 77 where I goes.
I have 73 where I goes. You have more than me
Wow. How do I have more where I goes than you?
because you cache cheat constantly.
You're right.
That's why. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So it goes to show people don't really do Earth caches or where I goes as much as others, except for Chad.
Except for Chad. Although I do have 8 benchmarks for the record. I have 8 benchmarks.
I got none.
Got 8 for the record. I think
I never did go after.
I've
Nine.
got 10 registered.
9? Are you serious? You
I
have
have
9?
9.
I found more than 10, but I've got 10 registered.
I found more than 9.
I have 522 multi caches.
Mm.
What?
I've only got
322.
127.
I have 222 virtuals.
30,
I have 500. How many virtuals?
130.
I have 199 virtuals.
I have 222.
I need to get 2 more virtuals to catch up to you.
To me, you have
Yeah, I'm at
220.
220.
I'm at 199. Yeah. Although I do have I have 11 community celebration events. How about that?
Yeah, here was my cache cheating. I
Nice.
went out with Cody Dog and we found Scott's hides. That was
There
my
you go.
cache cheating.
That's cache cheating. Counts.
Hey, I've gone out like doing a president series of a friend of mine. Got 40 some odd caches in a day because he was wanting to do his maintenance, and so we went out and hit all of them. So any that he'd let us try to find them first, and couldn't find them, he'd come in and find it, or in some cases replace them. So,
Is that cheating to take somebody along and let them log your caches when you're doing cache maintenance?
no.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
I mean, some people probably
I mean-
say yes, but I don't think so.
It's like he wasn't just like going there and saying the cache is right there. It was like, we had to work for it, and if we didn't find it, then he would look around. It's like, oh, it's missing.
Hmm.
Time to replace.
That's the way I do cache maintenance as well. I'll
Mhm.
take people along, and then I'll have them find it. And if they can't find it, then I'll look for it. And if I can't find it, then I replace it.
Right. Which I did cache maintenance today.
You did cache maintenance today?
Yeah, there was a cache that had 4 DNFs by people that had a grand total of about 30 cache finds between them, and one of my friends, she who's a reviewer, gave me the nasty note. Said and disabled my cache and said you need to do maintenance. So
Maintenance, Chad.
so that email came in overnight, and I had a dentist appointment on the way back. It was on the way back. So I had grabbed a container and everything, and went out there. Sure enough, it was actually gone. I was expecting to find it there, but it was actually gone, or at least I couldn't find it. And so I put a new container out.
All right, Scorpio. It's good to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah, have a good night. I did want to say that I better take back that stepping on a nail thing, because I'm thinking somebody's going to say they want to
Karma
caches, or would I like to step on a nail?
No, he's going to wind up stepping on a nail for karma.
Right, that's right, karma. Karma. All right, buddy. Be well.
Don't make it.
You got nothing but
take
time
care.
to heal.
Bye.
Talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
Jess, to you.
Hi.
What do you got in your extensive notes?
Well, I have some pretty exciting news.
Oh, I like expect notes.
So last week, as you know, was a No Bueno show, and Chad and I had all kinds of potential locations that were appropriate for virtuals.
And no callers.
And no callers.
Yeah.
Good thing Chad and I were prepared.
I know we always over prepare.
We over prepare, and then we have a million calls and we don't get to all our notes, or we were like, oh, we're going to get callers, and then nobody calls in. But no, this was fine. We were
No Bueno show. Shame
we
on
were very prepared. But anyway, as usual, the next day I remembered that I had a location that I was going to mention on the show, and I had forgotten about it. So I put it out on my social media at Shorty Knits, and well, here, let me read it to you.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't going to, but it'll be easier.
Okay.
It'll just be easier just to read it. Okay, so I said right here, last night we listed a few places worthy of a virtual cache, and as usual, I thought of another one right after the show. Have you heard of the United Territories of the Sovereign Nation of the People's Republic of Slowjamistan?
Chad, have you heard of that?
No, but it sounds like someplace in Florida with Q-tips.
No.
No, it is actually a nation.
A real nation, Chad.
A nation in California, surrounded by California. 11 acres. Mind you.
Okay.
It is an 11-acre nation. They have their own official currency. They have their own official language, which is English with a really bad accent, I think. And they have their own police force, and they have their own fire truck with a really funny slogan on the side. You have to have a visa to get in. You can become a citizen and get your own passport. And they have rules like no Crocs allowed.
No Crocs.
No Crocs. Or you must press the clear button on the microwave if you take your food out before the time is up. You have to clear it so you don't leave time left on the microwave. So anyway, so I posted this.
My work's notorious for that, by the way.
Yeah, mine too. And leaving the door wide open. So I posted this. Guess what? I got a response from the Republic of Slowjamistan himself.
The dictator, whatever.
The Sultan, correct. The Sultan of Slowjamistan.
Yes.
Who said he hearted my post and said, "Hey, boo." So I replied and said, "Oh, hey. So real quick while I have you, theoretically, if someone wanted to create a virtual geocache at your sign, would that be okay?" And he replied with a
meme,
with the dictator saying, "I'll allow it." So there you go, guys.
Whoever's
blanket permission, someone in California, please put a virtual at the Republic of Slowjamistan's welcome sign.
Yes.
But don't wear Crocs.
And there is a website. The country has its own website. What is it, Jess? Is it slowjamistan.com?
Slowjamistan.org. Yeah, there is. Okay, so Jim RKY says, is that the one with the cache already? There is a traditional cache nearby. It might actually be at one of the signs. I'm not real sure, but there are no virtuals anywhere nearby. So
I'm not seeing a sign there. I'm seeing a mailbox.
oh no, there's signs. There's signs on each end.
Okay, maybe this is the Google Maps image is
Oh, there you
old.
go.
No, it says captured March
Look at Jesse's
2003.
right there. There's a sign.
Okay.
Yep. So there you
Is
go.
that
You
is
have,
that relatively new? No, it's just-
2021, I think.
2021.
I think 2021 they became
People with too much time. These are guys who somebody died, left them 11 acres, and said, "Let's make a country."
No, the guy is like a radio DJ or something, and he has a lot of time on his hand, and apparently he's visited every single country in the world, including North Korea. I'm not sure. This is all just.
It's a shame because this would have been a perfect. And I was talking to Jesse about this. I'm like, this would be a perfect Saturday nights.
Oh yeah, we
This
could have
was-
like deep dived. I mean, the
Scotty
website's
show.
hilarious.
Like, total freaking deep dive for a
They
Saturday.
have YouTube videos. Like it's just hilarious.
Crazy.
Okay, wait, we're gonna go on record here. So GSM times 2 is asking if I get a virtual and he doesn't, would I adopt it out to him if he puts a virtual there? Absolutely. Done deal.
You probably won't get a virtual.
I probably won't get one. I'm eligible.
Are you eligible?
I am eligible.
Oh.
But yeah, absolutely. I would be willing to adopt out my virtual if I get a second one for somebody to put one there. Sure,
Tony-
no problem.
Tony says we need to do a show on that. That's what I said, Tony, back in the day with the Saturday night.
That's a perfect Saturday
That
night
was a Saturday night.
antisocial topic. Not a geocaching podcast topic.
No, not a geocaching podcast.
No, but
Social, yes.
permission for a virtual
There you go.
has been given. And then I do just have, while we're talking about last week's show, I gave a couple of websites or apps that and books too that are a good resource to get ideas for potential virtuals. And I came across another really great website called MakeMyDriveFun.com. Once again, MakeMyDriveFun.com. And it is the simplest website that all you do is you say point A, point B, and it shows you all of the wacky points of interest along the way.
Really?
Nice.
Yep, it's fantastic. So have some fun with that one.
Thank you, Jess. Hey, everybody! In case you didn't know, reminder: GC9 Fave, GC9 FAVE, which is the reverse, right? It's the
No, it's the location list.
location list
Okay.
is ending. It's only well, I shouldn't say ending. It's only available to log through 12/31/2023. Again, at the end of the year. So if you have not logged it for some reason, Chad, it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't. You seem like the kind.
I haven't logged it. I checked.
As I said that, I'm like, Chad hasn't logged it yet.
I haven't either. I've been waiting for a great location.
Exactly.
I did it in Seattle. I'm like, darn.
It's supposed to be a location close to home.
That's close to home.
Okay.
All relative.
It's in the U.S. It's close to home.
Right. It's all relative if
It's
you
in
look
the
at it
same country, I suppose. Yeah.
look at it that way.
Okay.
Also, Hyder 2023 souvenir is only available through 12/31/2023.
Oh, wait, hold on. Tiva says she's saving that one for her 6,000th. That's a brilliant idea. Maybe I'll make that my milestone. Although what am I coming up to? 17,000. 17,000. That's not an official milestone, but that's a great idea, Tiva. So if you haven't yet, use for just in general.
I think
GC9 fave.
I think my GC9 fave was actually the block party.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I think I made it the block party. Is that okay with you, Jess, that I did that? So,
I don't care.
because you're like, it's supposed to be close to home.
I don't care.
I made it the block party.
I don't care. You do you.
Oh, really? Okay. Go to the next one, Jess.
International Earth Cache Day. We've already touched briefly on that. That is this weekend. Log and Earth Cache. I think it's both Saturday and Sunday. The
Yes.
14th and 15th.
7th and 8th.
Sorry, I was skipping ahead to my birthday weekend. 7th and 8th. I was getting ahead of myself. Thank you for that correction. Isn't it normally like the 12th? Anyway.
Is it? Oh, is it usually closer?
I think
Yeah.
it's like the second weekend of the month, and
maybe so.
And we had like one day of the weekend.
We had one day.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, log and Earth Cache on Saturday, October 7th and Sunday, October 8th in celebration of International Earth Cache Day, and earn the official souvenir if you log a find on an Earth Cache. And all non-premium Earth Caches are open to everyone throughout the weekend on the Geocaching app from Friday night until Monday morning.
All the non-premium ones?
Right.
Interesting.
Right. So normally you have to be a premium member in order to access Earth Caches on. Right. So they're going to open those up. If it's not a premium Earth Cache, they are going to open up all non-premium Earth Caches to non-premium members.
It's premium. No one's stealing anything. Why would you make it premium?
I have no idea.
I didn't know you could make it premium.
I didn't even realize that you needed to have a premium account to see them.
Yeah.
Oh, that one I knew. Yeah, that I knew. Without a premium, all you see is regulars. That's it.
Really?
Right.
Traditional.
Yeah, and like 2 and under or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's really like.
Yeah, I've been a premium member since my first week.
Me too. Since first day, I think the first day I did it. Yeah. I've been like $30 done. Like $30. Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Chad, back then we also didn't have the app yet. The app didn't exist yet. So
yeah,
we didn't have any of that stuff.
I got it so that I could download GPX files.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I think I got it for the features, not the save features. You can make groups of caches,
The pocket queries?
Not the pocket queries, no.
Driving along a route. Oh,
lists.
Yeah, the lists.
Create lists. Yes.
Yeah.
I got it.
If I remember correctly, Scott gifted me a premium membership.
I did for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
In what, 2012?
That would have been 2012.
Right? Or maybe 2013. Did I wait the year?
No. It had to have been 2012.
My first date was like 12/21.
Yeah, and then Christmas was the next week. So that was very generous of you to get me a Christmas present when you don't even celebrate Christmas.
Why?
After only dating I'm just saying that was generous. Oh. Thank you. And look where we are now.
Look where we
it
are.
all started with a premium gift membership.
Yes. New Geotour in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
The Belmont County Bigfoot Geotour. Have you heard about this, Chad?
I haven't heard of the Geotour. I've been to Belmont County and I've actually found caches there.
Ohio loves Bigfoot, man.
Yeah.
They love their Bigfoot.
This past weekend was the launch for this Geotour, and they had like a huge kickoff thing. It brought together cachers and Bigfoot enthusiasts, and like they did a great big huge thing.
Bigfoot enthusiasts. Yeah, they are out there. Oh yeah, I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Belmont County's over near Wheeling, West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
It's up
over
that away, right on the border.
Grab caches in Wheeling and in Bridgeport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you get a coin. You get a cool coin for it.
Yeah, there's a passport and a coin. Yes.
Oh, there's a passport too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do you know how many you have to find?
I can tell you in 1 second. Let's open up the link. I do have links to all of this in the show notes. Bigfoot Geotour is. Whoops, that's not the.
Oh, the first 4 has 20 plus geocaches just waiting to be found. The first 40 will receive a limited edition gold trackable geocaching coin, and everyone has to receive a black trackable geocaching coin. So the first 40.
That's what I'm trying to
first 40.
get the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, the special edition one, and then after that, other people.
So So it just says 20 plus geo.
20 plus. Well, let's see. How many are there? See all. One of them's disabled. Uh-oh. 4, 5, 6,
Already?
7,
I'm counting 25.
18, 19, 20. Yeah, looks like about 25. Yep, all over the county.
All over the oh, another county one.
Yeah, it's not that. Not a big county. This is an East Coast county, not a West Coast county. So not too bad.
So that's nice. Another all you retired people, go get it.
Go get it. Yeah. No, I thought it was fun. I thought that's a great idea for a geo tour.
Oh, 1,000%. It's just time to go get it. That's the problem. It's like getting out there and getting to go do it, especially for the gold one. I guess if you live near it, it's kind of it's kind of good.
Yep.
Scorpio Red wants to know, are there any Halloween related events in Chicago or Sacramento this year?
I don't know.
Not that I've seen. I haven't
Probably
seen anything yet.
Maybe we should do we got plenty of time. Maybe we could do a Halloween scavenger hunt at the mall.
At the mall again?
That would be fun.
But then you can't do it at Christmas time. Did we do it at Christmas last?
Yeah, we could do one at Christmas time too. Why not?
We got to go check out the mall. The mall's changed since
I know. Our mall is half gone.
I know. So I see a trip to the malls in order if you want to do that, just to make sure like it's all still there and it exists. You all right there, champ?
Yes.
I'm well.
Not you, Chad.
Another
yeah,
Chad.
no, you're good.
No, I said champ, not Chad.
Chad. Okay. Misheard you.
I had like a bug or something fly in front of my face or a floater or I don't know what happened. I was like, weird.
Chad's zoning over there.
Well, I've got to look at the geocaching stuff on my laptop, on my personal laptop, because work's IT gets pissy if I'm looking at geocaching.com.
Really?
Websites.
Have you gotten your hand slapped?
Well, I get the pop-up that says, something about, this is considered a play website.
Really? You get
like
that? Wow.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Wow. And that's even non-working hours, or is that only during working hours?
During non-working hours, and my VPN is off.
And you still get that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the only time I ever do it is when I'm on the show, and I was trying to do it, and it's like popped it up. It's like, what the heck?
Wow, that's awesome.
So now I keep my personal laptop over here to
see. This is the beauty part of having a Mac, because our IT department doesn't support the Macs. So like we have free reign over our computers. I have a Mac, and there's only like 5 of us that have Macs. Okay. And like, so we get free rent. On top of that, I am also in the marketing department. So we don't get blocked for anything, because we have to go to Facebook. We have to go to Instagram. Like they can't.
Right. I don't get blocked from YouTube. I don't go to social media sites on here, but I don't get blocked from YouTube. I've got YouTube running in the background when I'm working constantly, but it's more like background noise and stuff, something going, as opposed to I'm not sitting there watching videos all day.
Right. Which I have coworkers that do that.
Right.
They watch movies all day and work.
Oh God.
They watch movies as they work. Which I couldn't do that. But
no, I can't do it. I can listen to podcasts and that kind of stuff while I'm working, but if I catch something interesting, it's like boop boop boop, bump it back a couple seconds and hear it.
No.
But, yeah,
it's got Pandora on all day, basically. Pandora or XM, Sirius XM. That's what I got. Jess, anything else that we got? I see you swirling somewhere. I see you're doing something.
Oh, I'm looking at events in the area to see if there's any Halloween anything, and there's not. I did a search within 50 miles of our house, which is pretty much all of Chicagoland.
It's a little early too. It is a little early.
Yeah.
So you got the nearby events on your dashboard, right?
No,
I don't know.
But that's only like 20 miles or something. I was looking at 50.
It's however big you set it for. I set mine for 100 miles.
Oh, Okay.
100 miles.
I didn't do that.
I
That's
just
far.
I don't go to all of them. It's just it's like sometimes it's like there are things that are a little drive to get to, but want to
Sure.
go to.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no, I don't see anything yet. So there are a few other events that weekend, though, including a CETO.
Halloween weekend.
The Halloween weekend, yeah, the 28th and 29th. So
But you could
Yeah, I'm surprised.
blow them all out of the water with your.
yeah.
I'm surprised that we usually have a Halloween themed one during this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Think about it, Jess. You can if you want.
Sure.
You know, it takes work. I mean, we gotta go to the mall. We gotta go.
Yeah, we got to go do a little recon.
I hope. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the stuff should be up by now.
Mm-hmm.
The Halloween stuff. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, we have a Adventure Lab update.
Adventure Lab update.
There has been an Adventure Lab update a week or two ago. Have you checked it out yet?
I have.
The Adventure Lab app?
Chad, have you checked it out yet?
I looked at it. That stuff is they're only doing it on Apple. Shame.
Really? You can't opt into the
So well the thing about the nearby Adventure Lab location showing on the map, no, doesn't. It's not on Android.
is that you have to opt in. Like you have to go into your
What?
settings and let's see,
Teach
where
me.
was it? In profile, and then you go to premium features.
Premium feature.
Is this in the Adventure Lab or
Adventure Lab app.
app?
Go to profile, go to premium features, and turn on play nearby locations and location preview. And what those two things will do is if you and you can test it out by finding where it goes.
It's
Two
on.
adventures that are right near each other that are going to have stages near each other, and go click into one, hit start, so that you're looking at it on the map and you can see
Mhm.
all of the stages. The
Mhm.
stages of that
Start.
current adventure will be orange, and stages of other nearby adventures will be blue. And you can click on the blue one and it'll say, do you want to complete the nearby complete the location that's in a different adventure? If you say yes, it
Mhm.
switches you over into that adventure. You can hit start, do your thing, and it's an easy way to go back and forth. And the other thing that it does is before you even get into the adventure, if you just click once on the adventure icon, pins will show up that show where the stages are of that adventure. And then you hit start and then it'll show you everything.
Okay.
So great feature that I think that's solves what a lot of people have been asking for in the
absolutely.
complaint that, you have to flip back and forth and you miss them and you backtrack and yeah.
Remember that one trip, that Route 66
Okay. So
66 trip it took? We were flipping back and forth. Yep, there you
Right. Yeah, there you go, Chad. So it is not just iOS. It is on Android.
Okay.
Yep.
go. Apologize.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
No, it was I had to try to figure out where to go to turn that on. So yeah. So that's great new feature. I like it.
That should make it easier to turn on.
Well, or they just make it automatic and not have to opt in.
Or just make it. Why would? Yeah, I'm surprised they'd make you. Why would you not want to opt into that?
The only reason I could see is like maybe a newbie, it could get confusing.
Cluttering. Yeah.
And if like you're at, I don't know of anywhere off the top of my head other than maybe at like a mega event where they're like stacked on top of each other, that it could make it a little more difficult. What I don't know is
I would really want it there, especially there. So
right. What I don't know though is if once you find that stage, does it disappear? That I don't know because I haven't actually tested it out like in the real world. I can just go in.
People have used it here, so
yeah, right. So I'm curious.
Well,
once you find a stage,
you should have it puts a check mark on on stages. So if you go into one of your completed ones, you got check marks on it. So
Okay.
maybe that's what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mike used it, so give 10 seconds. He might respond to you. The stage still shows as a blue dot. There you go.
Yeah, see, they should put a check on it.
Mhm.
I mean, baby steps, baby steps. Progress is progress, right?
Baby steps. There you go. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes. Completed steps, completed stages have check marks. There you go.
Tiva says yes.
There you go.
Well, in any case, it's a very welcomed and appreciated new feature.
Jessie got her prayer answered from the last time we talked to.
Yes, I was praying about it. Thank you. Thank you, Groundspeak. I mean, geocaching.com.
To the Groundspeak gods. Your prayers have been answered.
they will always be groundspeak to me.
Uh,
He growled at Brian Roth about it. He said, yes, I will. All right. Is there anything else? Have we covered everything?
That's all I got.
All right. That is Cash or Coffee, guys. Thanks for the call. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Next week, though, Chad, have you heard of Chat GPT? Excuse me.
I've used Chat GPT.
You've used Chat GPT.
Yes.
And do you use it a lot?
Whenever I am writing some code where I would normally be Googling how do I or what's the command line for this, I usually put that in Chat GPT nowadays. I don't have it like write all my code, but that's what I primarily use Chat GPT for, is a quick way to get the syntax for various things like in Python or C or etc.
How about Jess? Jess, have you used ChatGPT?
Yes.
For?
I've used it to write what's the word I want to say? Like
term paper?
Nope, definitely not a term paper. No, I've used it to write like a skeleton for policies that I've had to write at work.
Ah, nice.
Like just as a starting point that I could expand upon and customize. But yeah.
My work, we use it for social media.
Sure. I have also used it to get ideas for social media, not to write my posts, but just to get ideas.
We get it for yeah. We try and get keywords for SEO. We do that as well.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, Chad, have you ever heard of Cash GTP?
Yes.
You have. Jesse, have you heard of Cash GTP?
Yes.
Well, guys, next week. Well, first of all, this whole month, for the rest of the month, guys, we have guests on the rest of the month. We are
fantastic.
We are loaded for the rest of the month with guests. Starting out is an old friend of the show, Lisa from Cash Advance, coming and talking about Cash GTP. It's a caching related AI. So we are looking forward to talking to her, and they have hopefully maybe everybody can get a chance to use this this little piece of machinery here and learn something. So I don't know. That's the show next week. It is Cash GTP discussion with Lisa from Cash Advance. So we look forward to doing that. And all right, Chad, Jesse, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week. And here we go, guys. Let's close out this show. Where is my audio? Sorry. Okay, here we go. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archive video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available wherever you find your favorite podcasts. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click that subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $5, you will get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, FDF Geocacher Magazine, the Max Odds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Ardent Crafted, PatTags.com, Geocaching Adventures LLC, and GeoGo. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we'll talk to you guys next week. And we're clear. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Chad, Jesse, always a pleasure.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys next week. Be well. Be safe. Bye-bye.